Good. Right, so I continue with case 5. Right, so now the conversation, right? Okay, this conversation we're talking about, right? Right, this conversation is part of a mosaic of information. Okay, so now John, right? John Doe is an investment professional, right? He's an investment professional. So basically, when he was talking to this executive, right, he will need to guard against soliciting or obtaining material non-public information, right? So now, if he's trying to extract material non-public information, inside information, then uh, and he also acted on it, right? Then he will be guilty of violation of Standard 2A, right? And but then again, when we talk about the information, right, the uh, the material, okay, so this statement, I will not get too excited, right? We are talking about this statement here, okay, right? So this statement, as we said, by itself, it may not be material enough, so it has to be combined with other facts or weighed against other known facts, right, to determine whether it is really material. Okay. Any question? Right. So case 6. We talk on materiality determination. Right, Larry, right, trader for a mutual fund, gets a text message. So he got a text message from another firm's trader. He has known for years, right? So this message indicates a software company is going to report strong earnings. So yeah, strong earnings. When a firm publicly announce in 2 days, is going to report. That means hasn't report yet, right? So it is still non-public information. Nadler has a buy order from a portfolio manager within his firm to purchase several hundred thousand shares of a stock. So it's quite substantial, right? Several hundred thousand shares. So Nadler is aggressive in placing the portfolio manager's order and completes the purchases by the following morning, a day ahead, right, of the firm's planned earnings announcement. Right. So now, the key passage, right? This text message from another firm's trader, right, is from another firm's trader. It's not from this software company. It's from another firm's trader. And usually these traders will exchange text messages, So basically this sort of thing, right, are considered rumors, right, or whispers. They call it whispers or rumors. So before the release of any earnings announcement, they will speculate, they will talk about it, they will try to predict, right? So these are basically rumors or whispers. So in other words, right, they are also called market noise, right? So basically, you would call them, sorry, uh, rumors, right? You would call them rumors, or or how much is the earning going to be like? They're going to predict some figures, right? So they call it, whisper numbers, rumors, whisper numbers, all right? Or they can call, or I mean, so these are usually called, you know, market noise, right? Market noise, right? So rumors, right? So market noise will refer to all these rumors or whisper numbers. They'll mention some numbers, how much the earnings is going to be like, how many million, right? So there'll be some numbers and some rumors, some news, right? Some news, right? So they call it market noise. All right. So it looks like he did not violate, because these are just market noise. Okay. So basically, you know, we can say this, right? Right. Usually, right, before any planned earnings announcements, right, there are often rumors and whisper numbers, right, before the release, right, before this release of any kind. Okay. And so this text message, right? So this text message we are talking about here, right, is most likely considered market noise. Okay. So basically, we can sort of sum up, right, by saying, right, so because now the key question, the key point is that it's only from a trader, right? It's not from a software company. The news is not from the software company, right? So we don't know the relationship between the trader and the software company. So here, my point here is that unless Nadler knew that the trader had an ongoing business relationship with the public firm, right, this software company, he had no reason to suspect that he was receiving material non-public information that would prevent him from completing the trading request of the portfolio manager. Okay, so now if this trader had a very had an ongoing business relationship with this software company, then this information could be deemed as material non-public information. Okay, because but here we don't know, the relationship between the firm trader and this software company. Okay, we don't know. So that's why we use this word here, unless, right? Unless Nadler knew that the trader had an ongoing relationship, so this is a very safe word. Okay, unless. Right, so now we have about 20 minutes left, right? Now, which student would want me to review the answer? Right, which student would want me to review the answer? volunteer. Now, it is very important that I review your answer because then, this is to help you correct any mistakes or in your writing style before your midterms. You have 2 midterms and your final. So there'll be some, I want to see how you use your English. Now, who wants to have the answers discussed? Especially question tutorial 2.2. Or I'll just pick a random. Hello, please respond. Don't waste your time. Hello. Chin DC. Chin DC, would you like your answer to be reviewed? All right. Next time it's best to submit your answers in Word format so I can make the necessary alteration and show you how to write. Now, Chindisi, did you copy this answer from the internet? Chindisi, answer me. Did you copy this answer from the internet? This part here. Did you copy this? You take some idea. I think you copied this. You didn't take the idea, you copied this. All right. You also copied this. Right, you took some idea from the note. All right, so this is fine. I mean, yeah, you took the notes, yeah, so you change it. Your English is okay. Case 4. Right, certain things, right? So John is a proper noun, so should be capital J, right? Okay. Ashton Kellogg singular here, buys, right? buys, right? Or if you want to use past tense, right? Ashton Kellogg bought more national shares, right? Plural shares after he got the information, right? So because this one all happened, right? This is past tense. Right, you copied almost 99%, right? Chindisi, you copied 99%, right? All this is you copied 99%, right? I've been teaching this subject for 11 years. So I just want you to tell you the trend. Students who plagiarize, right, usually end up failing. Students who plagiarize usually end up failing. So please don't do that. I mean, I'm sorry to tell you, Chin DC, you have plagiarized. So this is not good. All right. Chin DC, you have plagiarized. This is not good. Now, which other students want me to review? Right. Chin DC, please don't do it again. You will fail. You will fail. I guarantee you. This is from experience. Students who plagiarize like that fail. All right. My last warning. Which other student? Agnes Yo, you want me to discuss? It's actually to your benefit. Right, Agnes, you're good. Again, your answer is also plagiarized, right? 95% plagiarized. Okay. But then again, your English, right? Base, right? ED, based on quality earnings, right? Yeah, you change certain bits, right? Decline of, yeah. Again, past tense. Yeah, but I think you plagiarized 90%. Am I right, Agnes Yo? Yeah, this part two. Case three. Okay, your English is still okay. Case 4. Right, will not violate it, right? Don't be too ambiguous, will not violate standard 2A, all right? Okay, don't use it by disclosing non-public information, but he shouldn't. Right here, basically, this part here, you just basically should say he shouldn't use the information, right, and acted on it. Okay, I think this part you wrote yourself. Good. Right, so Agnes, you're saying your English is not good. Therefore, what is my understanding from the note? Then I write my answer in Chinese, then first, then translate to English. Now, listen, Agnes, and everyone in this class, you don't do this sort of thing. I understand. I perfectly understand you. I mean, a lot of you are Chinese educated, but don't think in Chinese and then write in English. You will make a mess. All right. You have to wean yourself out of this habit. This is a very bad habit. Because if you try to translate, you're also wasting time. And then if you translate, I noticed that some students, right, they use Google Translate to help to translate. This is bad. I mean, otherwise you will never improve on your English. Now, this subject requires you to explain in English, right? So if you keep on doing this, your English will not improve, right? Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm only with you here for 7 weeks. This is a short sem, okay? But if your English is weak, it's going to pull you down. But I understand what you're trying to say here. All right, but this answer is good enough. All right, but you should try to improve on it. Right, case 5. Before report is obtained, the executive must compare the need. Right, this part here. Right, very ambiguous. Before the report is released, the executive must compare the state's need for the product. I don't know what he's trying to say here. Right, very clumsy. right? I'll give you an example, right? Now this part here, right? This part here. Okay, now before the report is released, the executive must compare right? Don't use the word compare, right? Must weigh the statement, right? With other known facts, right? Right. So known facts about the product, right? Just like that. All right. Before the report is released, the executive must weigh the statement, right? You're talking about this statement here, right? You want to put it in, also can, like that. Right. Before the report is released, the executive must weigh the statement, right? This statement. Okay, you should write like that. Agnesio, is that clear? This part here must compare the state. I don't know, right? So you change it from here like this. Right. Again, Agnes, you have plagiarized at least 90%. All right. You have plagiarized. Yeah, you change it. I know you change it. But like this one, you've copied 95%. All right, Agnes, please don't do that again. This is meant for you to, write your own opinion. We have 3 minutes left. Agnes Yo, please don't plagiarize again. You hear me? Agnes Yo. All right. Okay. Poon Chia-sin was one of the first to hand in. Now let's look at Poon Chia-sin. Gee, where is it? Boon Jiaxin, you there? Right. At least Boon Jiaxin, this is an honest answer. He did everything himself. That's good. Right. Jiaxin, Jason has violated, okay. Now, use a conjunction here, right? Jason has violated standard 1A because, right? Because, right? Then use another noun, a pronoun, because uh, he used the material information to reach his conclusion and cause, right? And cause investment managers to start reducing it in the portfolio. All right. Right. So good word here. If Jason act or cause another act, now he has, not was. He has, right? Right. You can use was, but then if you use was, you must say he was violating. Right? He was violating standard 2A. But if you use violated, then you must say he has violated. You understand? Boon Jiaxin? Okay, good. Good try. Uh, this part here, Ricardo has not violated 2A. Right? Again, use a conjunction, right? Because, right? Because, all right, use the word because here, because no comma. If you use a comma, then it's a bit weird, right? Ricardo has not violated standard 2B, 2A because Ricardo did not use the material information to reach his conclusion. Okay, but you must, actually this statement here, right, should be at the end. Should be at the end, should be here, right? You must explain first before you summarize, okay, before you reach a conclusion, right? So, right, you must explain. More or less, this is like a concluding statement. Right here, at least there's some explanation, you talk about you bring some of the facts of the case into your answer. Here, there's nothing, no facts about the case in your answer. Are you with me, Boon Jiaxin? Okay, good. Right, so it's already 2 minutes past one. Now I will do one more. Again, Boon Jiaxin, you are very fond of, you don't know how to use conjunction. You must, because in a statement like this, you must use a conjunction. You cannot, you see, it's very weird, right? Zito has violated sign to A, comma, you know, right? Now, here again, because here, now here has violated, right? Past tense. So because she has sold, right? She has sold her holdings, right? In Turbo Charts based on the information and call her father, right? Again, here this part, who, right? Also inform others, not the others, right? Others, right? Or you can say inform the others in the family, right? Who inform others, right? And here you must say, and hence the whole family acted on the information. Right? Zito has violated past tense, right? Has violated stand 2A because the information is non-public information, right? And you must say not good enough. because it's also material. It's material, non-public information. It's not just non-public, it is also material. So this very important word, material, you must mention. Okay, now, okay, this part here is good, right? Okay, she acted on non-public information, non-public material information. You forgot to add the word material here. It also costs others, right? Others, because it's more than that. It's not just another, not just one person, and cause others to act on information. Good answer. At least this is your original answer. Very good, Punjasin. I appreciate that. Okay, so basically, I've covered 3 of your answers. So you know what your mistakes are, right? Try not to repeat your mistakes. Is that clear, Punjasin? Okay, good. So with this, we end our class.